You know how when the spring hits and suddenly you want to change your entire life? Yeah, same. So who is ready for a spring reset? Today we are going to be getting into some healthy habits to help you become that girl this spring. So we all had some downtime during the winter to kind of reflect on who we wanted to become in this new year, right? And there were some healthy habits that I started to implement in the winter that I'm going to be transitioning over into the springtime. But now that it's nicer outside and we have more of an ability to do different things, I want to start implementing different healthy habits. So before we jump into the healthy habits, hey there lovelies, my name is Sonia Star J. If you are new to the channel, you are in for a treat, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Stay in the loop with the fam. The goal of this channel is to bring personality back to personal development. So we are currently in the middle of our spring reset series, and we've been discussing my personal rebrand, how you can implement new tips to become the woman of your dreams. We'll be talking about stepping into our happy girl era, healthy habits of successful people, and today talking about healthy habits for the spring. So let's jump into these healthy habits, shall we? So there was a period of time right here on this channel when I got diagnosed with a stomach issue and I had to start eating raw foods. That was not a fun time for me, okay? I did not like raw foods and I had to learn how to like them. And what I learned over time was that our bodies naturally prefer certain foods during certain seasons. So in this season for the spring, I'm implementing more raw foods into my diet. Now, after watching Meghan Markle's With Love Megan show on Netflix, she did something called sun tea, where she would sit some tea outside and she would let the sun cook the tea, essentially. So I started doing that with my salads. Now, how I'm doing this with my salads, I'm calling them sun salads. I am just making me a really pretty salad, putting all these different things in there: hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, fruit like oranges, pomegranate seeds, cranberry seeds, just making it real pretty and real fresh and bright and delicious, right? And then I'm taking my salad outside and I'm eating it outside with no phone, just playing like some light classical music or some jazz music, either sitting on the porch or even while I'm at work. I will go take my lunch and sit outside. I'll go for a walk and eat my sun salad. And it helps you to feel so much better about moving your body and eating the right things, but also making the experience of eating your food beautiful. It just makes it more exciting and engaging to me. It's like I get to eat this beautiful, delicious salad, and I just feel like it's a luxurious experience for me. That's how I've decided to romanticize my eating experience now that I'm eating more raw foods. And also when I'm eating like fresh fruit salads, I'm pouring some like tahini on top with some lime juice. Have you ever put lime juice on top of watermelon and apples? Y'all, it is so good. Try it. So especially if you are a person who's trying to slim down during the springtime, or just in general, learn to start incorporating more raw foods into your diet. If not all day, maybe just one meal a day, okay? Have you a fresh bowl of fruit for breakfast, or have you a nice big delicious sun salad for lunch. Now I live in the South, okay, and we have a lot of good Southern foods, but after a few weeks of eating like this, both me and my husband are actually looking forward to our smoothies and our sun salads. So try just doing one raw meal a day and let me know how you feel. Now with that, I mentioned going for walks while I'm eating my sun salad, right? You know that moment when the sun hits your skin and suddenly the world doesn't feel as chaotic? I mean, this is why we travel to places like the Caribbean, so we can bask in the sun. Make your life feel like a vacation by indulging in the things that you would indulge in while you're on vacation. Sunshine, eating good foods, experiencing your life. But the thing about the sunshine is that that's not just like a vibe, that's actually science. The sun actually changes our hormones. Getting more sunlight increases a hormone called serotonin, which is the feel-good hormone. And when I learned that was interesting for me, because when I thought about hormones, I thought about estrogen and testosterone. But there are so many other different hormones that we need to focus on, but for right now, we're going to focus on serotonin. Having a healthy amount of serotonin actually helps you sleep sleep better, it helps your mood, it helps you to have less stress, and it helps you to have less mood swings. I mean, yes. So I'm going to be doing more sunbathing this spring, just sitting outside and getting more sun. Like when they told us to go outside and touch the grass, they actually meant that, and it kind of actually works. We spend a lot of time covered up in our cars, at our jobs, in our houses. So whenever you have some free time, some spare time, just go outside, 10-20 minutes, walk outside. I went downtown and I seen people just walking around. I'm like, they got the right idea. Even if the sun isn't fully beaming and shining, just go for a walk, get outside and move your body. So that is my next thing that I will be doing this spring. A healthy habit that I'm going to be getting into is focusing more on my mobility. As we get older, things start to shift with our bones, with our hormones, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And we need to be on top of things like that. So I've been doing more yoga. I'm getting into Pilates. I was a dancer for 10 years, but I definitely do not move as much as I used to, and I can tell, I can feel it in my body, and I can see it. So I'm walking 2 miles a day now. I just started trying to get into running, but I learned that running actually increases cortisol. So if you're somebody who deals with hormone imbalance, you might want to incorporate running alongside low impact workouts like yoga and walking or strength training. I got me some little weights for the house. We be lifting in the morning. I'm trying to look fine this summer, y'all. Now I started to notice that after years of being a dancer, I was experiencing some aches and pains in my knees. So I actually started to use this cream by Mujo, and I really like it because it's an all natural roll-on cream that provides immediate relief. And one of the things that I really like about it is that it has all natural ingredients. I have the cream and I have the roll-on, so sometimes if I feel like I move my neck wrong or my knee starts hurting or my shoulder starts hurting, I'll just roll it on or put the cream on, and it has this cooling effect that works in literally seconds. Now if this is something that you want to try for yourself, I actually have a code that you can use. I will link it in the description box below for you to try it for 50% off. Just use my code lovely50 and pick the product that's best for you. And thank you to Mujo for partnering with me on today's video. So in one of my previous videos, I talked about how we are living our lives on autopilot, and when we do that, we aren't actually experiencing our life. So I actually started a new thing and a new series over on my Instagram where I'm finding new cafes to go and chill at, just breaking up the monotony of my day, getting out of the house, going to different cafes that have vegan treats and good drinks, non-alcoholic, and my favorite, a golden latte. It's been really fun to get out and learn more about my city and also find new places that I can hang out at. A lot of these places tend to have open mic nights and bingo nights and music. It's a great place to meet new people and more like-minded people as well. And so that ties into another healthy habit that I'm going to be implementing this spring, and that's just becoming a tourist in my own city. I think that's really important because oftentimes we'll look at life like, oh, I need to book a vacation, when you have not actually seen everything that there is to see in your own city. I've been in North Carolina for the last 8 years and I'm still learning so much. There is literally always something to do. But because I'm an avid traveler, I'm always looking for things to do outside of the city. Becoming a tourist in my own city has allowed me to see the potential of the city that I live in. And it has also helped me to network with new people. Networking is important for when you're trying to grow a business, or when you're trying to build community, or when you're trying to find a new job. Oftentimes, who you know can help you better than what you know. And so with that, that's another thing that I'm going to be doing is networking more, going to more conferences, joining more clubs. I had started a book club and I was so excited and nervous because people actually showed up. I don't know why that was like mind-blowing to me that people I didn't know actually showed up to my book club meeting. But get out here and join these clubs. Join a run club, a knitting club, a content creator club. There are so many different ways to meet people and connect with people. And by growing your community and meeting new people and getting outside, you will feel more better about yourself, better about your life. You'll end up feeling more inspired and connected. The impact of connecting with new people is so big, and we don't recognize the impact that it has on us. I recently went to my first YouTube content creator event, and I was so nervous, y'all. But this is something that I actually prayed for. This is something that I've been wanting to do, connect with other people who do YouTube. It's just like working any other job. If you work as a business owner, you want to connect with other business owners. Me, as a person doing YouTube, I wanted to connect with other people that did YouTube. And going to that event actually opened up so many different doors for me. I was able to connect with people who run their own agencies, people who are big content creators in this space. I got so much expert insight that has helped me to propel on my journey, and it's also allowed me to connect with other people in other cities and states as well. Shout out to Threads. And also, because I connected with people on Threads, I'm getting to go to the Black Girls in Media conference for free because I entered a giveaway. If I wouldn't have taken that opportunity and connected with people online, I may have not gotten the experience to connect with people in real life. Making in-person, in real life connections is so important. Go out there and meet you some homegirls. Go out there and meet your new boo. You do not know who is waiting for you outside. And as an introvert and a homebody, I get it. But you will never get anything new if you don't try new things. You will always remain comfortable and stuck if you don't get out of your comfort zone. Go out and shake some hands. Go online and see if anybody on Threads or on Facebook is going to be at the same event as you. Make an online connection, an online friend, and then go to the event solo and then meet new people while you're there. I better see y'all in these streets this spring. Now, another healthy habit that I'm going to be implementing this spring and moving forward is taking my own food with me to places that I'm going, because oftentimes there are not accommodations for me. So if I'm going to an event, I make sure to eat ahead of time, or I bring something with me. If I'm going to somebody's house for a gathering, I make sure I got food in my lunchbox. I'm no longer expecting for people to accommodate me. Would it be nice? Absolutely. But people aren't always thinking about the people who have dietary restrictions. We haven't come that far. Some people and events and places are getting better at it. And I've actually been going out in my city and community and partnering with plant-based restaurants and restaurants that are not only plant-based but offer plant-based options, so that I can highlight things and places where we can go to eat and enjoy ourselves along with the people who aren't plant-based. I even take whole meals with me on holidays so that people see that I eat good and they be liking it too. But this also helps me with staying disciplined because I know that I have food that's accessible. Doing all of these things that we talked about will help you in your journey of becoming that girl, okay? Making new connections, getting outside and seeing the world, your world, getting outside and meeting new people, rediscovering your city, eating better. All of these things are going to make you feel better inside and out. So again, if you're on your healthy hot girl journey, you about to get out here and start running, don't forget to get you some Mujo for your knee. And I'm also going to link y'all my 2-week raw reset that does include the sun salad recipes. I want to see y'all looking snatched, okay? So if you happen to get the 2-week raw reset ebook and you make some of those salads or you make any meal, please be sure to tag me on Instagram if you post a picture. I want to know what other juicy healthy habits that you're going to be implementing this spring. Help the girls out and let us know in the comments. The spring just be feeling so good. This feels like a healed girl spring, a healthy girl spring, a successful girl spring. I want to do all the things. I just want to live this year, and I hope you do too. I do want to let y'all know before we get out of here that back in January, I took my grandma to Miami. And while we were there, she was eating something that made her feet swell up. So I took her to this organic juice bar and I got her this banana and turmeric smoothie. Y'all tell me why my grandma went home after having this smoothie and decided to start making her own juices. Her and my granddad have lost like 30 pounds. She ready to have her hot girl summer, okay? She's actually coming down here to visit in a couple weeks. So I might vlog that because it'll be her first time here. We're going to go to the beach. I'm going to cook for them. Instagram. She's gonna show us how to make her juices. So if you're not following me on my other socials and my other channel, my vlog channel, make sure that you are following me on @astarry_life. That's more of the like behind the scenes of my healthy girl journey and just other things of me just running my mouth. So I am so excited for what this spring is going to start for us. I love this fresh new energy. So go on and be great. If you want to stick around for a little bit, I have this next video right here where we are going to be talking about stepping into our happy girl era. Be sure to check that out, and I'll catch you in the next one. I don't care, I'm in my pretty girl era.